I've always had a deep desire to help people. I know what it's like to feel stuck or alone or misunderstood or isolated and really just defeated mentally, emotionally, and physically and spiritually. Like just feeling like my existence was not related to or relatable. And it's so not true. I'm a human having a human experience. So by default, there are many other humans experiencing the same way that I am. Maybe not in the exact same way, but we feel. We all feel, and that's what we can relate on. That's what we can connect to. But instead, we're connecting on like entertainment and distractions and just nonsense that has no true depth to it, no substance, and it's become totally normalized to embrace chalk zone, this fake man-made world, and just totally ignore that feeling that we feel inside for something more, something deeper, something more sustaining and more. This is such a beautiful journey. There's so many ups and downs. The valleys are a part of the peaks. You have to learn to ride the waves. They're not going to stop coming. You're just going to become a better swimmer, a better paddler, a better pilot of the boat. What do they call pilots of boats? Captains? A captain of the boat? It doesn't get easier. We just get stronger. And this is not the end. You are not just a physical body. You should not fear death. If you fear death, then you'll fear life. If you embrace life and you embrace death, then you will see death as like, I have a time limit. I think a lot of us are like, oh, why am I being cursed? Or why am I being punished? And it's a lack of accountability. We have free will and we have the ability to co-create. Our Creator brought us here with an intention for us and with a calling on our lives. But if we are so distracted by what we see, what we hear, and what we're being told we are, we'll never take the time to define ourselves. And I remember like asking God, like, I don't feel like I know who I am or what I am, but I've been told so many things about myself and none of them are true. What do you think of me? Can you refine me? Can you redefine me? Can you reintroduce me to myself? Because my spirit has forgotten. I've totally forgotten what I came here to do. And Spirit was like, you're doing exactly what you need to do. The mistakes are a part of becoming. Trust that I am chiseling and molding you to become something greater. And now that I'm like getting to a much better part, not that the valleys and the peaks stop, you always are going to continue to do this. So many people will have a claim to fame, like I've been with this person for 30 years or I've been friends with this person for 10 years, regardless of the quality of the relationship or the influence that relationship has had on their life and on their energy and on their health. If someone is good for you, you will feel it because it won't feel forced. It won't feel stressful. It will flow. It will be effortless. It will be easy. And I think first it needs to flow. You need to flow alone. You need to be effortless and easy on your own and enjoy your own company. So many things that were a curse to me in my youth have now, on the other side of the coin, years later, become such a blessing to me. I had to cultivate an inner world. I had to. I had no other choice. I mean, there were just so many things that put me into feeling like my experience was so low, and I had to be able to find joy in the smallest places. I think a lot of women and a lot of men think that their value is tied up in this appearance, right? Like, there's a narrative that if you're single, that something is wrong with you. I've always enjoyed solitude. Solitude has always been very sweet to me. No one can perceive me. I can perceive myself. I can hear myself. I can hear my thoughts. I can create my artwork for as long as I want. I don't have to laugh at terrible jokes. I don't have to look up when I don't feel like it. I can just be in my own little world in peace. And no one can ask me if I'm angry or sad. Like, I'm none of those things. I'm very content. I'm very satiated with what I'm doing right here. But because it looks different, it's an issue for a lot of people. If only we embrace being different more, we would have such a beautiful world because people would be able to show up authentically and we would be able to see the God in everyone and not this copy and paste.